Hello, flight enthusiasts! If you are here, it means you have just purchased or received the PowerUp Dragon Paper Craft Kit. Congrats! Today, I will be showing you how to install the kit onto the PowerUp 4.0. The Dragon Paper Craft Kit is made of vinyl paper and comes with 2 sheets that include the body and the wings. You can see here how beautifully designed it is. Things you will need before you can install the Dragon. First, you will need a PowerUp 4.0 smartphone-controlled paper airplane. In addition to the Dragon, you can fly almost anything with this module. Secondly, you will need our accessory kit. Within this kit are tools and parts that will connect the Dragon Paper Craft Kit to the PowerUp 4.0. Inside the product are 2 sets of the PowerUp Dragon Paper Craft Kit, which means that if you break or tear one kit, there's always a backup. All pieces of the Dragon can be easily torn off the vinyl sheet, as you can see here. Now, let's start with the body. First thing to note, be careful tearing out the hands because this part is thin and can rip easily. Alright, to begin, here you can see on the head is a 3M peelable tape to secure the parts together. It's on other parts as well. Now let's begin. Let's start with the head. You will see 2 small holes on the nose of the head that you will need to poke out. I used the micro screwdriver in our accessory kit because it is the perfect size. This part is easy. You'll just want to poke out the 2 holes and peel off the excess paper. Now you want to flip over the head so the inner side is facing you. As you can see, there are multiple creases which you will need to bend. When bending, be sure to really use your fingers so it doesn't bend back up. I use my thumb and my fingers to squeeze down as much as possible. And now for the wings. So you'll face the belly with the arrows towards you and bend the wings in half right down the belly. Another good squeeze. You'll want to bend the wings towards the belly, as seen here. Make sure to follow the crease and press it down. And the same on the other wing. You won't need to do anything with the tail just yet. For the legs, you can see here it has 2 strips of 3M tape. Before removing the tape, you'll want to bend the legs with the tape on the inside of the bend. Then you'll bend the legs down on the crease just like this on both sides. Be sure to really pinch the crease because you want the legs to be facing down. Now for the arms, you will do the same thing for the legs and bend at the crease of the belly with the tape on the inside. You will then bend the arms down at the crease so they will look like this. Now we will install the tail. With the wings facing backwards, you will install the tail to sit exactly with each edges aligned. Let's remove the tape. and then carefully place the tail into the body right on the edge, and then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now we'll remove the tape from the legs and we'll line up the legs to the red dotted line closest to the tail. The feet of the legs should be facing the tail as well. You will stick on the legs just like this. Try to put the belly down at the crease of the legs and then press the tape on to the belly. We'll do the same for the arms. Start by removing the tape, and with the hands facing the head side of the dragon, line up the back part of the arms to the red dotted line. Put it on and squeeze it in. Now we'll need to connect the dragon to the PowerUp 4.0. This is where you will really need the accessory kit. Start by removing the crossbar. As you can see, here are 2 vertical connectors which come in the accessory kit. To install the connectors, place the larger piece on top of the module and add the smaller pieces beneath it. Press it into place. Now grab your micro screws and put it into the holes in the connector and start screwing it in. It should look something like this. 1 down, now 1 more to go. We'll do the same thing for the second vertical connector. I lost my last screw, so this will do. The connector should be about 1 inch from each end. Now we will assemble the head. Grab your micro screwdriver and start unscrewing the screws out of the nose of the plane. We need to remove the front clip to attach the dragon's head. Okay, so after removing the front clip, you can see the 2 holes close to the center of the nose. We'll take the head of the dragon and line it up on top of the plane. We'll then bend the nose down so the holes line up with each other. Then we'll add the front clip and place the 2 pegs into the hole of the dragon and then into the holes of the plane. Now we'll take the screws and secure it in. Looks great. Now we'll need to add the body. Okay, so we just finished the head and now we'll need to attach the body. While the dragon can fit nicely into the connectors, we need a bit of friction so it doesn't fall out. Here are some materials you can use to secure it into the connectors. 3M Velcro tape or masking tape both work well. I cut 2 squares of 3M tape, placed them on the arms and legs, and lined up the connector to fit them in. nice and secure. Now you'll remove the tape from the tip of the head and place it into the wings. To keep the head in place, use some Scotch tape as I did here. Now we'll need to install the crossbar. This will keep the wings sturdy in flight. Place the long piece into the top of the wings and tape it down with some Scotch tape. Another tip: to protect the tail from the propellers, add a bit of Scotch tape near where the propellers sit. If your plane keeps nosediving, try bending up the feet on your legs. This will act as a rudder. Here's a question: how do you charge your plane? It's easy. You'll lift up the Dragon from the connectors and you'll plug in your charger. When you're done charging, just place the Dragon back into the connectors. How do I turn on and off my plane? Just remove the Scotch tape from the nose, and you'll lift up the side of the head to access the on and off switch. Now you're all ready to fly. Grab your smartphone, install the PowerUp 4.0 app, and start flying. If you want to see more videos on how to fly your PowerUp 4.0 or are curious about other planes, check out the videos at the end of this tutorial. Happy flying!